What's up guys, it's your boy Thomas here. Welcome to today's video. This one's a Q&A where I'll be answering all your questions about the TWD universe. Let's get into it. What's your favorite side character and what's your favorite weapon? A side character would probably be Eren. I mean, sure, there were more fan favorites, but if we're talking the main one, it's gotta be him. That arm of his looks badass. Top 5 favorite male and female characters. My top 5 favorites have to be Michonne, Carol, Maggie, Lori, and Andrea. For first, I want to tell you that I love what you do, and I could watch for hours your shorts, and I find it really cool to make edits on The Walking Dead. I have several questions. Do you think Rick should have died in episode 5 of season 9? And when do you think the reunion of Rick, Daryl, and Negan will take place? And last question, do you think that Quilluin took Rick's place after his departure, like Maggie or Daryl? And also, do you think the show has gone off the rails? If so, when? First off, I gotta say thanks a ton. I really appreciate that you guys enjoy my shorts. I'm all about that feedback, so it means a lot. Now, onto the first question. If Rick had actually died in season 9, episode 5, when we first watched it, our reaction was heading that way. Luckily, that didn't happen. But if it did, it would have been a huge moment for The Walking Dead. Like the biggest hero and heart of the main cast gone. As for a Rick and Daryl reunion, I'm thinking it might happen in season 3 of the Daryl Dixon spin-off, or maybe in The Ones Who Live season 2, if we get one. And with Negan, I'm picturing them running into each other randomly, maybe in a spin-off, or Negan finding something that belonged to Rick. Who knows? And yeah, the show definitely went off the rails after season 10. It's not like there weren't any good episodes, but the start of season 11 was so boring that I had to skip some parts because a few scenes were just completely out of context. All these basic as boring questions. Let me ask you this, which character smashed the most? Of course it's gonna be Maggie or Michonne. What's your current age? I'm 17 now, turning 18 in November. How would TWD would have been if Shane was never killed and was part of the group? Oh damn, if Shane hadn't been obsessed with Lori, it would have been insane. He and Rick would have kept clashing over what's best for the group. And just imagine Shane in Alexandria arguing with everyone. Plus, if he'd met Negan there, that would have been wild. It's a shame he got so caught up with Lori though. Would you like to see a crossover with TWD characters and FTWD characters? When Morgan left for FTWD, I was pretty bummed because Morgan with his staff was the GOAT, but in season 8, he decided to start looking for Rick again, so I'd definitely love to see it all connected, with characters who haven't seen each other in so long reuniting. Like imagine Dwight and Negan crossing paths again, that'd be epic. Next character who you think should get a spin-off? Well, obviously it's Eugene. What if Negan didn't survive Rick cutting his neck? If Rick had killed him, Maggie would have definitely been relieved, but Rick would have felt guilty because of Carl. That's it for today's Q&A, and don't worry, I know there were like 100 more questions, so I'll be making more videos for the Q&A. Feel free to drop more questions in the comments, and let me know what you think about my answers, whether you agree or not. And don't forget to subscribe because we're getting close to 300,000 subscribers.